Hello, it's Wednesday, February 28th, 2018, the last day in February, and it's fucking cold outside here in Oldenburg. It's -9 degrees centigrade, and that's very cold for northwestern Germany. And it's the first time that I can go here onto the ice. I hope it will hold, yes, but it does. It's so nice. Very nice day. And yesterday I've seen a double sun, a so-called sun dog, as I have learned on the program of CBS in upstate New York.
Tonight's question, just like Wednesday's question, having to do with atmospheric optics. Colleen from Freehold asking me to explain what a sundog is. Well, we'll go back to graphics and I'll first show it to you. A sundog is one of those phenomena that you see around the sun. This is just an image I took off of the internet. The sun here in the middle, and you get these false suns or parhelion on either side. You can kind of see there's a halo attached to this. We talked about the lunar halo on Wednesday. Same process here. High thin cirrus clouds that are made up of ice crystals that are of a particular shape, six-sided hexagons. And when the light from the sun, or in the case of the lunar halo, the reflected sunlight passing through the crystals, they act as prisms essentially. They bend or refract, and you can then bend the visible light into the different colors of the spectrum. And this is what produces these kinds of effects. Now, when the ice crystals are generally variously aligned and kind of evenly aligned, that refraction tends to be fairly even and you get the halo. When the ice crystals are a little bit more vertically aligned, then that refraction or bending of light tends to be more out in the horizontal, and that's what actually produces these little false suns. You can see these kinds of solar optics really anytime during the year, but typically as we get into the cooler seasons, we have more of these storms that produce these high, thin cirrus cloud decks, and if you just look up, you tend to see the cool stuff. If you'd like to ask the weather team a question, best way to do it is to go to cbs6albany.com, hit the weather section, and click on the Ask the Weather Team link, and you can submit your question there.
But maybe it's not a sundog. Maybe it has to do with the so-called sun simulator. I've seen many videos about that. Hey! Oh, there is still open water. Maybe it would be better to go back on land. Yeah, very nice today. So, enjoy my double sun, and there is news from Allison Coe from Portland, Oregon about the new Earth. That's it. Unfortunately, you can see almost nothing. My coworker told me yesterday about the coldest night in this winter season. Geil. Ja. Immer wenn man so viel Heute ist wohl die letzte Nacht des Jahres.
When will this happen? So this was in December, and I was asking again, when do you see this happening? And it says, soon. Very soon, of course, because it's the higher self, and they always say that, but it's then it says between 3 and 6 months, very soon. Later, the client said she heard March at that point.